Fiddler on the Roof. An over century-old story of the Jewish town Anatevka has been performed tens of thousands of times all over the world. From New York to China, from Israel to Australia, this show has been loved by audiences everywhere for its globally resonant and poignant themes of family dynamics, generational conflict, and resistance to change. The opening act of Fiddler on the Roof is a song called Tradition. It is about how tradition holds people together. As many schools do, MILTON has the tradition of hosting a fall play and a spring musical. This year, after only 8 rehearsals, we realized that this tradition of a musical in the gym in front of a live audience was sadly not to be.
As 8th graders, this was certainly not what we had envisioned for our final musical at MILTON. But when we thought about it, our hope had always been to create something memorable both for us and for you, the audience. By taking on the challenge of crafting a virtual performance, this brought us closer together and helped us connect in ways that we never would have imagined.
We thought that on the one hand, why do a show without a live audience? But on the other hand, the show must go on, right? On the other hand, there is no other hand. Much as the characters in the show struggle with changes in their lives, we were forced to do the same. When life gave us horses that didn't want to walk, like Tevya, we carried the wagon home ourselves, working together as fellow students with the help of our amazing directors and production team. We have adjusted to the changing times and crafted for you a virtual production of Fiddler on the Roof.
This show is a compilation of both scenes set in the original time, 1905, in the town Anatevka, and also scenes that have been modernized to reflect Fiddler's themes in society today. Though it's been tougher because we had to modify the scenes and we couldn't congregate together for rehearsals, this gave us the opportunity to delve even deeper into the story and the characters. We know that this time has been tough for all of us, but we hope that Shalom Aleichem's tale can bring joy and happiness into your houses. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
A Fiddler on the Roof. Sounds crazy, no? But in our little village around the Tevka, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in a word. Tradition! 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 Here in Anatevka, we have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear clothes. And because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
Who day and night must scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayer, and who has the right as master of the house to have the final word at home.
The Papa! The Papa! Tradition! The Papa! Tradition!
We must know the way to make a proper home, a quiet home, a kosher home. We must raise a family and run the home, so Papa's free to read the holy book.
The Mama! Tradition! The Mama! The Mama! Tradition! There's the daughters. Tradition. There's the daughters. Tradition.
Day and night must go living, feed the wife and children, say dirty prayers and church has a right, as master of the house, to have the final word at home.
The papa. Tradition. The papa. The papa. Tradition. Da 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 da. 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 Then there are the others in our village. They make a much bigger circle. His Honor the Constable, His Honor the Priest, and many others. We don't bother them, and so far they don't bother us. Among ourselves we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was the time where he sold him a horse and she delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony and...
It was a mule, I tell you, a mule! 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 Horse! Mule! Horse! Mule! Mule! Horse! Mule! Horse! Mule! Horse! Mule!
Tradition! 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 Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as Fiddler on the Roof.
Yenta, I'm here for the Zoom meeting. Yenta, the Zoom meeting. Yenta, 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 the Zoom meeting. Yenta, you're on mute. Press the button, I can't hear you. This is a first. For once we can't hear her.
Can you hear me? Golda, darling, where are your daughters?
In the barn.
Such diamonds, such jewels. I'll find every one of them a husband.
But Yenta, we're in quarantine.
Even better. You know, it's not good for those young people to be too close together, if you know what I mean. And anyway, I've become an online matchmaker. Jade just hired me. I set up a profile for Seidel, and guess who matched with her?
Who?
Laserwolf the Butcher.
The Butcher? I thought he went out of business. I'm buying all my meat off of Instacart. And anyway, Tevye wants Seidel to marry a learned man.
I have an idea. Set up a Zoom date for them. Don't tell Tevye what it's about. Let Laser discuss it himself.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Once again, Yenta saves the day.
Hi, Huddle.
Hi, Fava.
Hi. Hi, Sprinza.
Hi, guys.
Did you guys hear about this new dating app called Matchmaker.com? Yenta's making matches for everybody.
I wish I was old enough to do that.
Why would anyone want to go on an app like that?
Well, somebody has to arrange these matches. Young people can't decide these things themselves.
She might bring someone wonderful.
Someone interesting.
And well off.
And important.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll ring the bell. You ring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring for longing to be the envy of all I see.
For Papa, make him a scholar.
For Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything.
have your eye on the rabbi's son.
Why not? We only have one rabbi, and he only has one son. Why shouldn't I want the best?
Because you're a girl from a poor family. So whatever Yenta brings, you'll take, right? Of course, right. Huddle, oh huddle, have I made a match for you? He's handsome, he's young, alright, he's 62, but he's a nice man, a good catch, true, true. I promise you'll be happy, and even if you're not, there's more to life than that. Don't ask me why. Chava, I found him. Won't you be a lucky bride? He's handsome, he's tall, and is from side to side, but he's a nice man, a good catch, right? Right. You heard he has a temper. He'll beat you every night, but only when he's sober. So you're all right.
Think you get a prince? Well, I do the best I can. With no dowry, no money, no family background. Be glad you've got a man.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time.
Up to this minute, I misunderstood that I could get stuck with corn.
Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle. Remember, you were also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental. It's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, plan me no plans. I'm in no rush. Maybe I've learned playing with matches. A girl can't get burned.
So bring me no ring,
Grow me no ground.
Find me no find.
Catch me no catch.
Unless he's a matchless match.
Hello, Yenta's back. Did you miss me? Now, do I have a treat for you? When we decided to do Fiddler Jr., we wanted to include one number in Yiddish. Matchmaker, or shadchana, was the perfect choice, or as I like to say, the perfect match. We actually had an amazing opportunity to have a Zoom meeting with the Broadway producer of the Yiddish Fiddler on the Roof, Zalman Melotek. It was incredible! Here is a short clip from that meeting.
Instead of singing, "De Teure, De Teure, De Teure," we had to sing, "Tradition, Tradition."
And now we present Shadchana.
Shadchente, shadchente, shadchen mir zu. Wo ist wo? Tu etwas tu. Shadchente, shadchente, guck in sein Buch und such mir a Hosen zu.
Schadrente, schadrente, viel mir so ein gleich. Bring ihm zu mir, schmol lang und bleich. Bring mir a Ringel und tu es nur bloß. Die Kinder soll werden groß.
Der Tate, darf auf Familien die Mame, darf erreichen a Kraft und ich darf mein Aufgemine a Woche nicht wichtig, oi klug und scharf. Schadchente, schadchente, schadchen mir zu. Heint will ich heint, tu etwas tu. Es kommt an die Nacht nicht wieder und wein. Ich schadchen schon zu mir allein.
Schadrente, schadrente, setz doch allein. Ich bin sehr jung, es brennt nicht ich mein. Lass uns nicht fahren zum Hopberry-Shop und haben am Missing so. Bleib jeden Tag ein mit Rachmanes Gedenk, bis doch a Karre gewinnt, ich bin mit Harbenem Nones. Ich zitter von Schreck und Fing. Schadrente, zu gar nicht zu, spread nicht Hochzeit, hab schon gehört, spielen mit Feuer wird mein Arsch verbrennen. Ich bin unbedingt kein Mitkäling, heint meine frei, krieg auf mein Hand, a Chosen von Chosen,
I'm Shprinza. I'm one of Tevia's daughters. My father loves learning Torah, he loves his family, but there's one thing he wishes he could have a little more of, and that's money. It's true, we are a poor family, and it would be nice if we could have a little extra. Let's hear him now.
Oh, dear God! Did you have to make my poor old horse lose his shoe just before Shabbos? It's enough you pick on me, bless me with 5 daughters, a life of poverty. What have you got against my horse? I know it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. You made many, many poor people, but would it have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle dum. If I were real bitty bitty rich, yiddle diddle 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 man, I build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof and real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up and one even longer coming down and one more leading nowhere just for show. If I were a rich man, yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle dum. If I were a bitty bitty rich, idle diddle 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 man. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle diddle diddle, yiddle dum. The Lord who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan? If I were a wealthy man.
Hi, I'm Bilka. I'm one of Tevye and Golda's daughters. Every Friday night, my family celebrates Shabbos together. We'll gather around the Shabbos table and my parents will bless us. Since my family always feels so close on Shabbos, we wanted to include some photos of other Milton families who share our joy in celebrating Shabbos with one another. We hope you like it.
May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name.
May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger ways.
May God bless you and grant you long
May
life.
the Lord fulfill our Sabbath prayer for you. May God make you good mothers and wives.
May He send you husbands who will care for you.
May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from shame. Strengthen them, O Lord, with happiness and peace.
Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer.
Amen. Amen. Shabbat shalom, ladies.
Our next song is Shalom Aleichem. I know what you're thinking. Yenka, Shalom Aleichem isn't in Fiddler on the Roof. Yes, I realize that. But we just had to add it. Because how could we have the most perfect Shabbos without it? We imagine Tevye and Golda and their whole family singing this song every week as they welcome the Shabbos angels into their home. Let's listen to those angels now as they sing this beautiful song.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Lechem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon.
To Life is a song about celebrating life cycle events. When we thought about how to do the song virtually, it occurred to us that this would be a great way to pay tribute to the bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs at our school that were canceled or postponed or made virtual due to the coronavirus. We are also so excited and grateful to have the Broadway producer of the Yiddish Fiddler on the Roof, Zalman Mlotek, playing piano during the second part of this number. So, Azaria, William, Ava, Avital, Reuven, Daniela, Yedidia, Liam, Ariella, Shayna, Jonah, Isabel, Sophie, Boaz, and Alex. This song's for you.
To the both of us,
To our agreement,
to our good health and happiness, and most important, to life, l'chaim.
l'chaim, l'chaim, to life.
Here's to the Father I've tried to be.
Here's to my bride-to-be.
Drink
l'chaim to life. God would like us to be joyful, even when our hearts lie panting on the floor.
How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for?
To life, l'chaim.
Recital, my daughter,
My wife.
it
It gives you something to think about, something to drink about. Drink l'chaim to life.
To life.
Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Moishi, the village bartender. So it's bedtime here in Anatevka, and do I have some gossip for you? You know how Tzeitel, Tevye's daughter, was supposed to marry Laser Wolf? You know, Laser Wolf, the butcher, the shachter, the rich guy. Well, rumor has it that yesterday she convinced her father, Tevye, to let her marry Muttel. Yes, Muttel, the poor Nebuch Taylor Muttel. Can you believe this? Boy, will Goldie, his wife, have something to say about that. Let's see what happens when he tells her.
Fruma Sarah! Laser Wolf's first wife, Fruma Sarah! She was standing here a minute ago.
What's the matter with you, Tevye? Fruma Sarah has been dead for years. You must have been dreaming. Tell me what you dreamt, and I'll tell you what it meant.
It was terrible. I dreamt we were having a celebration. Everyone was there. And then, in the middle of the dream, in walks your grandmother Seidel. May she rest in peace.
Grandmother Seidel? How did she look?
For a woman who is dead 30 years, she looked very good. Naturally, I went up to greet her. She said to me,
A blessing on your head, mazel tov, to see a daughter wed, mazel tov, and such a son-in-law like no one ever saw, the tailor Muttle Consoil.
Muttle?
A worthy boy is he, mazel tov, of pious family, mazel tov. They named him after my dear uncle Mordecai, the tailor Muttle Consoil.
A tailor, but we announced already. We made a bargain with the butcher.
So you announced it, Tevye, that's your headache. But as for Laser Wolf, I say to you, Tevye, that's your headache too. Tevye, if you thought this dream was crazy, just you wait for who's up next.
It's a butcher's wife come from beyond the grave. It's a butcher's dear darling departed wife. From a Sarah, from a Sarah, from a Sarah, from a
What is this about your daughter marrying my husband?
Her husband!
Why do you do this to your friend and neighbor from a Sarah?
From a Sarah!
Have you no consideration for a woman's feelings? Handing over my belongings to a total stranger!
Total stranger!
How can you let your daughter take my place, live in my house, carry my keys and all my clothes, pearls? Pearls! 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 Such a learned man as Tevye wouldn't let it happen!
Let it happen!
Tell me it isn't true, and that I will not worry.
Wouldn't worry.
Say you didn't give your blessing to your daughter's marriage!
Marriage!
Let me tell you what would follow such a fatal wedding!
Fatal wedding!
If Seidel marries Laser Wolf, I pity them both. She'd live with him 3 weeks, and when the 3 weeks are up, I'll come to her by night, and I'll take her by the throat. And this I'll give you, Seidel, that I'll give you, Seidel, this I'll give you, Seidel, that I'll give you, Seidel. Here's my wedding present if she marries Laser Wolf.
It's an evil spirit. May it fall into the river, may it sink into the earth. Such a dark and horrible dream, and to think it was brought on by that butcher. If my grandmother Seidel came all the way from the other world to tell us about the tailor, all we can say is it's for the best. Amen.
Amen.
Sunrise Sunset is a song about the passage of time. It's a song about parents reflecting on how much time has gone by and how much their children have grown. So, in the spirit of the song, we want to also include something that represents how much we as a cast have grown and have changed over the years. We hope you enjoy it.
This the little girl I carried? Is this the little boy at play? I don't remember growing old.
When did he grow to be so tall?
Wasn't it yesterday when they were small?
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly through the day. Seedlings turned overnight to sun, flowers blossoming even as we gaze.
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years. One season following another, laden with happiness and tears.
Words of wisdom can I give them? How can I help to ease their way?
Now they must learn from one another, day by day.
They look so natural together,
just like two newlyweds should be. Is there a canopy in store for me?
Sunrise,
Sunset,
sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the days.
one season following another, laden with happiness and tears.
This next number is called the bottle dance. You may know it from any Fiddler production. It's the one where people dance while balancing bottles on their heads, like so. One thing we learned is that the bottle dance was actually created by Fiddler director and choreographer Jerome Robbins. It's one thing to try to do this dance in person. That's hard enough. But how do you do this bottle dance virtually and separately? For this number, the dancers worked very hard to make it look like they were all performing together. It's a non-traditional approach to a very traditional dance. Let's watch and see. Hello, I am Constantine the Town Constable, but you can call me Connie. I keep order around here, and I make sure everyone stays in their place. So this next song is about... Wait a minute, could that be? Love? What is this love? We're supposed to talk about rules and order and obedience, but love? I mean, Tevye and Golda have been married for 25 years, and now they start talking about love? Kids these days. Okay, well, here you go. A song about love.
Golda, do you love me?
Do I what?
Do you love me?
Do I love you?
Well,
For 25 years, I've washed your clothes, cooked your meals, cleaned your house, given you children, milked the cow. After 25 years, why talk about love right now?
Golda, the first time I met you was on our wedding day. I was scared,
I was shy,
I was nervous,
so was I.
but my father and my mother said we'd learn to love each other. So now I'm asking, Golda, do you love me?
I'm your wife.
Then you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too. It doesn't change a thing, but even so, after 25 years, it's nice to know.
Hi, I'm Perchik. I met my fiancé Huddle, one of Tevye's daughters, not so long ago on a trip. When we could take trips to beautiful, romantic, traditional Anatevka. I will say, it's much warmer there than it is here in Siberia. So Huddle and I are engaged to be married, and I miss her so much. But I have good news for you. She's coming to live with me here in Siberia. I mean, who wouldn't want to move to Siberia? But I will say, it took some convincing to get the authorities to allow us to quarantine together. But it was worth it. I know Huddle's excited to be together, but it is very hard for her to leave home. Let's listen to her now.
How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land, far from the home I love. Once I was happily content to be as I was, where I was, close to the people who are close to me, here in the home I love. Who could see that a man would come who would change the shape of my dreams? Helpless now I stand with him, watching older dreams grow dim. There where my heart has settled long ago, I must go, I must go. Who could imagine I'd be wandering so far from
Can you hear me? Rabbi?
Yeah, what is it? I'm about to start my Zoom minion.
Rabbi, I have bad news. We're leaving Anatevka tomorrow. You're going to stay with my Uncle Avram in America.
Oy, we will miss you so much, Tevya.
And we will miss Anatevka. You know what they say. Underfed, overworked. Anatevka. Where else could Shabbos be so sweet?
Ah, yes, I remember now. Anatevka, Anatevka. Intimate, obstinate Anatevka, where I know everyone I meet.
One more thing, Rabbi. Is there a blessing when we have to leave our town during coronavirus?
Yes, there's a blessing for everything, Tevya. May God bless your trip and keep the virus far away from all of us.
Amen. Okay, time to go. Bye-bye, goodbye, goodbye,
Bye.
goodbye.
Where did everyone go? Oh well, we hope you enjoyed the show. And now we have one more special surprise.
Verat Ra'em, none of this would be possible without you. For more than 15 years, you have led our school, and you support each one of us every single day. Under your leadership, Milton has grown to be a joyous, caring, and vibrant community with a beautiful new building and an amazing middle school. We wish you the best on the next stage of your journey, and we know you'll be successful in whatever you choose to do. We're so grateful for all you have done for us.